The governor will be addressing lawmakers and Ohioans tomorrow in his State of the State address. NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy took a look at what the governor said in last year's speech. Joins us now to break down the promises that were kept and the promises that were broken. Natalie?
Last year, during Governor Mike DeWine's State of the State address, he said Ohio is the place to watch, saying he wants to make investments during his time as the state's top official that will last for decades.
In many cases, we will not see results during this administration or even in our lifetimes. Yet, we still must act.
In last year's State of the State address, Governor DeWine put an emphasis on the need to expand mental health resources and research, and this is a bipartisan issue.
We can resolve to change the course of history moving forward by making help visible, accessible, and effective in all communities of the state of Ohio.
Anything that we can continue to do to address the large mental health and behavioral health needs of not only our students but also adults here in the state is going to be beneficial.
That's something DeWine and Lieutenant Governor John Husted have stayed committed to throughout the year. Other topics the governor talked about last year include the demolition of old buildings.
Together, we're investing in our neighborhoods to demolish dangerous, decaying, unsightly buildings and to clean up hazardous brownfield properties to spur economic development.
Days before this year's State of the State, the governor announced support to get rid of more than 600 abandoned buildings to make room for development. The governor also said he would double down on his support for law enforcement and move forward with legislation to decrease distracted driving, two things he has done. Something the governor said he would do is reinvest in the beauty of our state parks, but he just signed into law a bill that would allow fracking in those parks. This year's State of the State is expected to focus heavily on the budget.
For me, this is about making sure that we are making the right investments in people so that both our students as well as those individuals who are in communities that have not yet experienced this prosperity, that everyone has opportunity to thrive here.
We're investing in our people. Our goal is for every Ohioan to be able to live up to their God-given potential.
Last year, at the time of the State of the State, the unemployment rate was 4.3%, something Governor Mike DeWine described as near historic lows. As of December, the unemployment rate in the state is 4.2%. Local 3 at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.
Natalie, thank you.